Namaste creative yogis, how you all doing out there? I hope you've all had a fabulous couple of weeks, and I do apologise for not piping up. I actually just went through a little relapse with this pneumonia stuff I had last year. Just had a little wee revisit of that stuff, which was interesting since we just went through the air element. So for me, it was fundamental about basic survival, and of course it relating to my finances as well, which is really what it was all woven into this month, was very much about cultivating this feeling of abundance no matter what, and feeling that you are supported and you have more than enough, to support yourself in the world. And so it was interesting going through that in a very physical healing way in the last couple of weeks, and just navigating that stuff. And we've just had another full moon, so this one is working and moving into the water element. It's got a combination of the sun energy of the Leo sun sign, which is beautiful because that's all about that lovely positive energy, building confidence up, and really sort of taking that leap into your destiny, really kind of letting go of the fear. But the water element, the Aquarius element, is about being an individual and finding your own way, your own voice, really trusting in your own unique path. So that's a lovely combination to be working with. It kind of tempers the sun energy, the Leo energy, which could get a bit much, with this lovely water energy flowing through. So our element we're going to be focusing on is the water element throughout this month. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. And we're also about to go through the Lionsgate portal, which is on the 8th of the 8th. So 888 is the infinity symbol, and it's connected to the Sirius star, which is the brightest star in the sky, and it has always had a massive impact throughout history. And physically, the environment, it means the Nile rises during this time. So people have always seen the significance of the Sirius star being up in the sky. But it's also considered our soul star, our soul sun, actually. So even though we've got our physical sun in the world that warms our physical world, this is our spiritual sun, so it warms and enlivens our spiritual bodies. So it's really considered quite a significant time going through that Lionsgate on the 8th of the 8th. And it's called the Lionsgate because it happens during Leo season, and it has that lovely positive warm sun energy kind of flowing through. So really beautiful stuff that's infusing us this month, and because that's why I was really particularly interested in focusing on the water element, because we are made up of about 70% water. So thinking about infusing our bodies with all this lovely healing energy this month, and focus on those kind of cleansing kind of exercises in your home practice, working with drinking lots of water, and maybe infusing your water with crystals. You can see this has got a crystal in there, it's a rose quartz crystal. So, thinking about having these kind of lovely practices for yourself, so that you're taking in all this beautiful healing water, but also this healing energy flowing through, and doing a gentle detox through all your chakras, but every cell of your body, and just having this reset, opportunity to really deeply heal. It's particularly healing for the heart chakra and releasing grief, because it's the emotions, so releasing the grief and sadness that we carry around with us, and we all do, so just letting some of that go. And the higher heart as well, because that's our spiritual heart. But it's also great for diving into meditation, going deeper into your spiritual practice, whatever that may mean for you, because you can sort of connect to things like your spirit guides and talking to angels, and all that is available. So quite interesting if you want to go deeper into this stuff. Now's the time to do that. So I think it's a really, really magical, special month that we've got ahead of us. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm focusing on more the healing side for myself, just helping clear away any kind of blockages through my lungs and my heart over the next month. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. And I've started downloading these lovely movements, so just kind of watery movements through our arms as we do our yoga practice. This idea, imagine if you're underwater up to your heart space, and you're just the water is moving your hands up and down, so that's kind of the idea of working with this kind of movement, and just developing that into your flows, into your warrior ones and twos and all that sort of thing. So I've started to play with that and put them onto Instagram for you. Alright, so yeah, lots and lots of lovely stuff to play with this month. It is a very creative month as well, so if you're feeling inspired, go for it, and show me what you make, what you do. I always love seeing what you guys get up to. So let's choose an intention card for this week. What do the creative yogis need to know right now? What do the creative yogis need to know? Let's choose a card. Ooh, that was quick. Pleasure is important, and I take care to consciously indulge. Well, there you go, you got permission. Pleasure is important, which it is. You've got to keep the yin to the yang. Pleasure is important, and I take time to consciously indulge. Wow, there you go. That's the definite message for somebody out there. Pleasure is important. Give yourself permission to enjoy your life. That's what I'm getting from that. We forget that sometimes. We get caught up in the day-to-dayness of life. Alright, so that's it for me today. I'm going to put up a few posts about this Lion's Gate and all that sort of stuff, because there's a lot there to kind of absorb, so I'll do some posts. Have a great week. Namaste, Creative Yogi.